Wrong turn. This goes to Outback Steakhouse. The rooms, I guess, are this way.
If you want to stay at the center of the Las Vegas Strip and pay 0 resort fee, there's only one place you need to check out, and it's Harrah's.
Keep in mind that I do pay for all of my rooms myself so that I have the most freedom to say what I want, and everyone in hospitality so far has said they respect the way I do things. So let's go.
I am coming to you from the King Room that I got here at Casino Royale at the center of the Las Vegas Strip. I got this room on a Tuesday for $112 plus the room tax to bring it to just under $127 out the door, but there's no resort fee here. So no resort fee and no room tax on the resort fee. So this is a small hotel if you don't know. There's only 4 floors, and each floor, on this floor I saw 40 rooms. So only about 160 rooms in the whole place. I ended up on the 3rd floor, didn't quite get lucky enough to get the top floor, but you know, the room so far looks good, right? Coming in, the place looks clean. I don't get much of a view. I'm just looking like at a wall and I can barely see the top of the Venetian. King bed, nice and clean. White cover, white sheets, white pillows. I have not seen one single hair yet in this place. We'll see if we can find one. 2 end tables with lamps, nice lighting in here, okay? Sun is down, the lighting is good though. Chair in the corner with a footrest. TV screen, I think it's 42 inches. Work desk with more lights, a decent sized mirror. Stand back far enough, it's almost full length, but not quite. So you have your workstation here. This is cool. So you actually have your own sink, coffee maker, for those of you that are coffee people, and you have an unstocked mini fridge. Not stocked like some of the casinos where, you know, they charge you when you take stuff out of it. Unstocked to hold your snacks and things like that. Quick look at the bed to see. Pillows are a little on the softer side. A little on the softer, not as firm. Let's take a look, see if we find anything as far as hairs. Dude, good job. Anything creepy crawly around here? Let's see. There's one long hair underneath the mattress, but I'm not sleeping underneath the mattress, so I'm not worried about that. So let's check the bathroom. So as we continue this way, we'll actually look here, show you guys. This is interesting, I've never seen this before. So here's the door security. So you do have the deadbolt here, right? Then you have this latch. So you got 2 levels of security. But there's other latch here that you can see by the padding, this probably is the original one. And they replaced this, they just left this on the door. So I don't know, this one can help you make noise or something, but you got a pretty secure door. Closet with ironing board, iron, hair dryer, and your safe to keep your valuable items. Bathroom is definitely small. Coming in here, counter, clean. They give you 2 soap, 2 lotion, 2 shampoo, and 2 conditioner. Tissue box here, right? Little decorative, that's nice. Toilet, it's my first time looking at this toilet, so let's see. So far, so clean. And a little wear and tear mark there. It's here. Let's see, is that a hair or is that a, nah, it's not a hair, it's a wear and tear mark. Looking at the base of it here, I don't see anything, I don't see. Good job, Casino Royale. There's one hair way in the corner there, but not too worried about it. Shower, bathtub combo, does have the handrail, so if you have any mobility issues, you will like that as well. It just has one attached shower head. Looks like there are a few different settings that you can use. But I mean, for this price, at the center of the strip, for what I've got as far as the room quality, the room cleanliness, and a couple, you know, nice things like a coffee maker and a mini fridge and stuff like that, I'm content. I'd say this is pretty damn good. What? All right, so here's something cool that you don't see in Vegas too often. My window actually opens. I actually get some nice fresh air in here on a cool day like today. Yeah, most windows in Vegas don't open at all. I mean, again, I'm looking at a wall here, but I can see like the top of the Venetian up there. So if the weather's nice here, you can leave the window open and enjoy.
The casino floor Casino Royale is pretty small and there are no live table games at all. It's only slots and video poker machines. There are roughly 430 slot and VP machines, so while it's not huge, there's still enough variety to keep most people entertained. Oh yeah, and if you want to place a bet at the sportsbook here, you'll have to do it at the bar. There are also a handful of casual places to eat, and it's conveniently right next to a Walgreens, which is a big plus on the Strip. You may occasionally see homeless people try to wander through, especially with a cart or stroller full of their personal belongings, but because the casino is so small, security usually notices them pretty quickly and asks them to leave. Also, because the floor is so small, there's no nightlife or live music to speak of on the property. Electronic table game minimums at Casino Royale, Las Vegas. Craps, $3, double zero roulette, $1 or $3, 6 to 5 blackjack, $2. Drink prices on the casino floor here at Casino Royale. Your beers begin at just $3 and cocktails begin at just $4. And if you want to tell everyone in Vegas that you're a rookie, what you do is you go right here and do a Fat Tuesday. You buy one of those giant, sugary, yard-long drinks, just carry it around with you. It's kind of like a rite of passage though, so go for it. Or one cool thing about being at Casino Royale, you're here at a budget property, right? And they give you that empty mini fridge to store snacks. And what's great is that this place connects right to Walgreens, so you can load up on any food, drinks, or snacks that you want. So follow me. Well, looks like they're out of the original Pringles, but most of them are the same size, so $3.49 for the full-size can. You stay at the Aria, you get like the half can, and it's $15, so much cheaper at Walgreens. All right, $2.29 at Walgreens. This is $5 at the Link and $6 at Aria. Okay, turns out Pringles are right here at the front door. I walked in and I missed them, and they're actually $2.99, so even cheaper than we thought. So when you're banana shopping in Vegas at a Walgreens on the Strip, remember, it's 99 cents each. So you might as well go for the biggest one you can find. I'm gonna go with this one. Hope I don't regret it. Oh, that's not bad. Little bruised, but not bad. Could have been like another day or so, probably would not. One thing the Las Vegas Strip has become more known for in recent years is having higher prices for just about everything. And that includes food and drink. But right here in this section where Casino Royale is, you will find some much more affordable options. They have the hot dog for $3.99. It's the cheapest one you're gonna find on the Strip. They have the $3 beers, but just right here you have McDonald's, Panda Express, you have Chipotle, you have Subway inside Casino Royale, you have White Castle, you have Denny's, and you have your Walgreens. You can load up on all sorts of food here for a much more affordable price on the Strip. So this is a really small property, so keep in mind, the hotel registration and the Players Club are actually the same area with the same front desk area. So one promotion they've ran at Casino Royale for a while is this deal where it says the first 20 is on us. So what this is, you go sign up for a Players Rewards card, and the first 20 on us means you put however much you want to put in a machine. So I'm going to put $20 to start, and if you lose the money, you go down to zero, then they will give you automatic $20 and free play will kick in on the machine. So even if you lose your money, they'll give you $20, basically like a backup, insurance, right? You have 48 hours to use it. You can hop around to different machines if you want, but you have a 48-hour window to take advantage and get basically $20 extra to try and win in case you lose all your own money. All right, let's do this. I'm gonna play Buffalo Ultimate Stampede. Buffalo's a classic. It's not my favorite. I like it, but it's not my favorite. All right, $2 to spin. Okay, I quit. I'm kidding. Excuse me, that was $4 to spin. Ooh. I'm just gonna go a little bit bigger. I got an extra 20 to use because I want this free play to kick in. I was trying to lose the money so I get the free play. Let's try this again. Okay, I keep trying to lose, but now that's when I keep winning. $5. All right, come on, let's lose this so I can use that free play. Gee. What the frick? Whoa, I thought I was just gonna lose $20 real quick to show you guys how this promo works, but it's like the more I try to lose, that's when I actually win.
One spin left. Here we go. Shoot! 50 bucks? You know, I really want that $20 in free play. If I lose all 50, I can get the 20. Vegas math says that's a good deal. Nah, we're smarter than that. I'm just gonna cash out. If you lose your money, you get 20 in free play. I'm just gonna take my win and go home. There we go. Won a little bit today. Yeah, buddy. Oh, look. And at Casino Royale, they actually give you your coins when you redeem your voucher. That's rare to find in Vegas these days. I won a little bit.
Well, that's good.
There you go.
Oh,
Thank you. And of not needing to use the 20. I'll just take your word for it that it shows up if I actually lose. Thank you.
When it comes to the pool and the fitness center at Casino Royale, they're both pretty small, but they're probably good enough for most people. The gym has a handful of cardio machines and one multi-purpose weight machine. You're probably not going to get a serious leg day in here, but it's enough that you can get a decent upper body workout. They also provide towels and free water bottles, which is a nice touch. The pool is very basic, but it is heated, and while the water isn't super warm, it's still tolerable during the winter months for year-round use. This is where Casino Royale really stands out, because the pool stays open until 10 p.m., easily the latest pool hours I've ever seen at a strip casino. So if you want to swim at a strip casino at night without having to be at a wild party club, then this is worth a look. The pool goes to about 6 feet deep, and there are several lounge chairs around it, plus one table for seating. Nothing fancy, but it gets the job done. Casino Royale is just under 4 miles from the airport, so you're usually looking at about a 10 to 15 minute ride depending on traffic. Public transportation is an option, but it's slower. You can take several different buses, and depending on which one you choose, the trip can be anywhere from 30 minutes up to an hour. If you're getting dropped off by Uber, Lyft, or taxi, you'll want to come in the back of the property. There is a driveway off Las Vegas Boulevard, but it's often clogged with foot traffic and can be more trouble than it's worth. The easiest access is actually from the backside using a little-known path between the Venetian and Harrah's parking garages. There's no valet here, but guest parking is completely free. And if you're using public transit, the closest Deuce bus stops are at Harrah's or the Venetian. The Deuce runs 24/7 with buses every 10 to 15 minutes from 7 a.m. to 1 a.m. and every 15 to 20 minutes from 1 a.m. to 7 a.m. $3. I accept it, but I guess I put in the wrong PIN code, so $3 though. Good luck finding anything cheaper on the strip. So who is staying at the Casino Royale in Las Vegas good for? Now, if you're a solo traveler or a couple, this will work well. You get a nice clean room in my experience here. So if you're by yourself, that should do the trick. If you're a couple, it will also do the trick. If you're coming as a family, there's a pool here that kids could swim in, but it's not a family-friendly property, I would say. I mean, you could stay here, but your activities are going to be obviously other places. So I would not say this is a particularly family-friendly spot. If you're coming for a bachelor, bachelorette party, especially on a budget, this will do the trick. There's not like crazy party stuff here to do on property, but they do have some affordable food options here, and you're at the center of the strip, so you've got plenty of fun stuff to do all around you. If you're traveling for business, you got your work desk here in the room. The room's clean. It will do the trick for yourself. If you're gonna be like taking clients out to dinner, or you're going to dinner with your boss, your coworkers, employees, you're not gonna find a ton here. They have the Outback Steakhouse you could do, but in Las Vegas, you have a whole bunch of other choices. And because of the location, you have plenty of other spots nearby. If you wanna go to a high-end steakhouse at some place like Venetian or Wynn, or plenty of other places south of here.
Good morning, everyone, from the Best Western Casino Royale, the center of the strip. So got a little movement this morning at the fitness center. Actually hopped in the pool, and it is warm. It's heated, but it's not like super warm. So, enough that I was able to jump in during a cooler month. So I took a shower this morning. Shower was great, right? A few different types of options when it comes to the shower head. Room, clean, man. Overall, pretty good experience at this place. I would say, if you want to stay center strip, avoid the resort fees, and if you can get it on a cheaper price like I was able to, this is a pretty solid option, man. This is definitely a budget property that's been here for a long time. It's actually kind of strange to look around like in the parking lot and see like the Harrah's is huge, Venetian and Hard Rock all just like surround this place. Like this small little property here surrounded by these massive monolith $1 billion+ properties. all around it. But overall, a pretty good stay here. So employee shout outs to Katrina, the front desk, who checked me in. She was pretty cool. To Miriam, the slot attendant. And then one security guard said hi to me. He recognized me as I was, walking around the property when I was first getting here. And then I think, a couple other staff had said hi, interacted, and that sort of thing too. They're pretty cool. It's a small place, man. Like, there's not a whole lot of staff here on the casino floor and that sort of thing. So the floor has like 430 slot video poker machines, but there's only a handful of slot attendants, handful of security you're gonna see around here. The check-in desk is also the rewards desk. So small place, but hey, it'll do the trick. If you can get it at a good price like I was able to, and you just need a place that's gonna be clean, do a good job for a room, and you got some cheap food and drink options nearby at the center strip, kind of like one of the last places you can get some of this quality on the Las Vegas Strip, then hey, go for it. If you stayed here before, let me know what you think about it. That's it for this video. I'm Jacob. This is My Life in Vegas.